What up, though? This is Murs, and you're checking out 1200squad.com. Peace. It's corny, but just Hogan Slam Andre the Giant is always gonna be, you know, that was the highlight of my life. It's great. So here's a little story about the game. The record, No More Control was the first record that we did for the album. My producer Jesse Shatkin. I wanted it's more than being a socially conscious song, just about me. You know, it was more about establishing who I am, my stance, and my story from beginning to end. And the last verse kind of we added it on, and I felt it was something to say as taking a stance, like my view on Ferguson or the events around that, police brutalities. It is a tragedy, but I feel like it's a tragedy. Just the culture of violence in America is tragic, period. So
regardless of race, ain't it?
Yeah, regardless, yeah. Like, yo, I feel you, thank you for identifying what I struggle for, but it's bigger than just black people. And so I don't feel like, you know, black America is usually utilizing this opportunity to bridge a gap. We're still playing a victim role, which isn't cool. That was in my message, you know, just all lives matter, whether it's cops taking a life or mostly it's us taking our own lives. And that's, you know, you count the number of police killing black men, but it's countless black men taking other black men.
Yeah, we gotta be more responsible to ourselves before we...
Yeah, and then maybe cops wouldn't be so fucking scared of us. I mean, I think McKendrick says it is a bigger deal because he's on a more visible platform. You know, if I was at that level and I said, I'm sure I get the same pushback. But that's the thing. I think to make progress, it has to be said at all levels. And I feel also my demographic is not to fool myself. It's mostly white people. So I want white people to hear that point of view because I feel like a lot of times I know that I'm black and I'm rapping my experience, but I'm also have an opportunity because a lot of my fans are educated white people, so I have a chance to do it on that level. I think Kendrick's doing it on a mainstream level, and I have to do my part, you know what I'm saying? And I wish there was more of us saying. I haven't had time to check it out, and it does seem like something that, the way they're marketing it seems like as an artist it's something that was above my pay grade. Like they don't, you know, they weren't looking to involve the independent artists or the underground artists. If it's a new platform to get art out there, it's great, you know. Honestly, if someone from inside the culture like Jay could create something like that, that's a beautiful thing. The inspiration is my homeboy Jay, my big homie, who's currently doing about 15 years. But it's a true story about a dude from my neighborhood that was just out of his mind, crazy.
He was snatching niggas' burgers and shit off there.
Yeah, like first time I met him, he was like, "What's up, homie?" I heard this legend of him, and I met him. He sat down on the porch next to me. "What's up, homie?" I said, "What's up, man?" Heard you say you want my homie Corey's ass. I said, "Nah." I just said, "Oh, you calling me a liar, then, cuz?" I was like, "Nah." "So you saying you can whoop my homie ass?" I'm like, he just turns up on me real quick, and I'm like 17, I'm like, "Yo." And then my big homie came, I was like, "Chill, like leave nigga alone, man." But he would literally wear white pro wings with pink and green laces, and like his first time nigga said something, pop, pop, pop. We go to parties and it'd be Crips, and he'd be like, "Oh, it's Okey Dog blood," and just to start a fight. And so they're like, "Let's make a video," and the dude came with a treatment. He's like, "I want you to have Asian grandkids." And I was like, and he's like, "Yeah, it's just be funny." I was like, "All right." And he's like, "Then I want to show an Asian lady at the end." Like, that's the whole story is how you guys met. So that's their grandmother, and I met this Asian lady, and we had a kid who obviously married an Asian person. So half black, half Asian kids, marries an Asian one, and those two kids are my grandchildren. Yeah. And I'm telling the story about Okey Dog, this legend, to my grandkids. And Asa, Kira, and I have been friends forever. So since that Asian girl, like, I call her home. Yeah, and it's, you know, for her too, because she's so much more than a beautiful asshole. You know what I mean? Her asshole is award-winning. Her head game is amazing. All those things. But she's so funny and she's just such a good person. Like, I wanted to have her just make a cameo without her being naked or sucking a dick or something. You know what I'm saying? Even though she's good at that, but she's also funny and a great writer and just a great friend. So, and I thought people get a random kick out, like, what?
Yeah, because then it brings the whole story together.
Yeah, and then people are like, "Oh, it's Asa." Like, that was a big pop. One of the whatchamacallit homies, the Christian rap homies, got in trouble because he doesn't venture into that world at all. So he's just checking me out, trying to be. He's like, "Oh, who's this girl that everybody's talking about? She a new MC?" And he Googled her name, and he's like,
"Same search off."
Yeah, and he's like, "Whoa!" Like his wife was there. He's like, "I didn't know." Like, you know, sorry about that. I'm scared, man. I didn't mean getting people in trouble. Never go for the running back that was hot the year before. Never. And make sure you check their criminal record. They smoke weed, they're gonna get suspended. You don't want that person on your team. Yeah, always. And I don't know, I used to say, like, don't get a rookie receiver or a rookie quarterback, but if you got Andrew Luck or you took, what's the boy's name that played for the Bills? Clemson. Yeah.
No, you talking about the receiver, Sammy Watkins.
Sammy Watkins, yeah.
Fire.
Yeah, somebody would told you don't take a rookie receiver, but that was wrong. Like, he smashed. So there's no rules to this. That one rule to fantasy, there's no rules to this shit. You gotta get lucky. I don't care what you say. You think you got skills. I've never met anybody that's dominated, except for Viac. Here. Oh my God. But yeah, so if you're a beautiful black woman, you probably were lucky in fantasy football. But other than that, for us brothers out here struggling, there's no science to this, man.
Throw it up in the sky.
And don't. In the small leagues are better. When it's big leagues, it's not even that fun. It's not even players fun. 10-person league max. That's one thing,
right?
Twice before you ask a motherfucker where you from, homie.